Hello everybody and welcome to my Nightwave Guide series. Today we are going to be going over how to complete the Earth Fisher objective where you need to catch 3 rare fish on the plains of Eidolon. So let's get into it. The very first thing that you're going to do is you are going to make sure that you have yourself set to solo or friends only. I would recommend not being in the public setting for doing fishing. You're just going to run into groups doing bounties, and they may not be pleased if you're just sitting there fishing while they're trying to complete the objectives. So once we have checked that we are in solo, friends only, or invite only, we are going to go to Earth and we are going to go load into Cetus. And for this video, I'm going to select a calm instance of Cetus. Now, once we are loaded in, the easiest way to go about this is we are going to hit fast travel and we are going to visit Fisher High Luke. Now, Fisher High Luke has some things that we're going to need, and this is going to be under Browse Wares. The bait we're going to be getting for this fish is going to be the Mercray bait. This bait costs 200 points per bait. And it is important to note that you do need to be rank 2 or the visitor rank with the Ostron faction. Ostron is the reputation that is associated with Cetus on the planet Earth, which is where we currently are. So you're going to need this bait. I do recommend that you get more than one, but you may be able to just get away with only one bait if you don't have a lot of points to spend. Next, we're going to take a look at the fishing spears. You have a couple of options when it comes to the spears. So first of all 3 of these fishing spears for Cetus you can get at rank 0 or neutral with the Ostron faction. And the spear that we are going to primarily need to catch the Mercray is the Lanzo spear, which is this one here. Alternatively, if you don't like using this spear, there is a spear on Deimos, and that spear is called the Ebisu spear, and you can get that when you are a rank 3 or the associate rank with Deimos, and you can get that from Daughter. Once we've acquired both our bait and our fishing spear and make sure that the fishing spear is equipped to the gear wheel, what we're going to do next is we are going to load into the plains of Eidolon. So we are just going to run out the front door, and then we are going to go to the right here. We're going to go to this little Ocean Bay area. Personally, this is my favorite spot for fishing. However, if you have other spots that work for you, that is excellent as well. And what we're really searching for here is the hot spot, or these little popping bubbles on the surface of the water. The hot spot is where the Mercrays can be found, and they can be fished either during the daytime or the nighttime. There is no limit on the time that you can do this, which is why this is a really good Nightwave objective, because instead of waiting for, a specific world cycle, you can just come out here and do this at any time. Once we are actually settled down in front of our ocean hotspot, if you're like me, you can use a luminous dye. This makes the fish easier to see. Personally, I like to use this because I wear glasses and I'm still apparently blind because I cannot see the fish otherwise. So I use a luminous dye, and then I use a Mercray bait. And as you can see, I'm actually using the Ebisu spear from Deimos just because I happen to like that a lot better than the basic spears from Eidolon, but either spear will work. So then you can see I'm looking at the names of the fish, and we are searching for a Mercray. And there's a Mercray there. So as you can see, I'm catching this Mercray. He is a very large Mercray. And once this little cutscene goes away, boom, that counts as 1 out of 3 of our rare fish. So I'm going to speed this up just to show you the rest of the fish acquired and it completing the objective, and that's really all that there is to this fishing objective to get that done for the week. And that's it for this Nightwave Guide series on how to complete the Earth Fisher objective. I hope that this guide helped you, and I will be making more guides similar to this in the future. I'll see you all in the next video.